you guys doing, everybody? We are back for more anime talk. This time it is for Zom 100 bucket list of the day, episode 2. Okay, so I watched the episode. I loved it, just like how I loved episode 1. Okay, colorful, beautiful, everything like that. Okay, so it starts off as him back in the office working, and his boss is just yelling at him, just constantly yelling at him, and he just, I don't know, he's just going through it, but it turns out just to be a nightmare, okay? Which it actually follows the manga almost to the T, okay? It was like a scene here and there where they added it in to the anime. I mean, which is would be expected, but what I do love about this so far is that they're staying true to the manga. So the way I see it, the way that they're like doing these episodes, so each episode is one chapter. So episode 2 is chapter 2 of the first volume, which I mean makes sense structural wise. So I love that, okay? And when he comes when he comes out of his nightmare, he realizes that he's still in the zombie apocalypse and that he doesn't have to go to work, which is the main thing, that he's excited that he doesn't have to go to work despite it being a zombie apocalypse. Now he gets motivated. He's do stuff that he hasn't got the chance to do in 3 years. First, he cleans up his room. His room. He cleans up his apartment, which is a hot ass mess, okay? He just dumps the trash over the side. Next, once he finishes cleaning, he's like, man, you know what? I'm about to kick back, crack me open a couple of brewskis, and just chill out for the day, okay? So my man downs like 2 beers and realized like, hey, I ain't got no more beers left, bruh. I'm not about to go through this apocalypse without no beer. So my man literally gets ready to go out to go to the store just for some beer. And at this part of the story, this is where they introduce 2 new characters, the Mr. and Mrs. Kosaka. Okay, so this is basically just a couple in another building, and they're witnessing the zombie apocalypse, and they're all distraught, like, what are we gonna do? They're everywhere. And you know, they have like no hope, especially the wife. She ain't got no hope at all. And then they just see Akira going down the pipe, and they just stare at him like, bro, where are you going? It's a zombie apocalypse. And he's like, oh, I'm about to go to the store and get some beers, man. Do you guys need anything? And they was like, hey, I need the toilet paper. She was like, the 2-ply, get the 2-ply. But man, hey, beer and toilet paper, man, the 2 things that you need in a zombie apocalypse, okay? That's one thing I know about. That's one thing this show taught me, man. I need those 2 things to survive. So my man literally gets on a bike, risks his life in the town just to go to this convenience store to get some beers. And now we meet one of his companions. We finally meet the beautiful and baddie Shizuka, okay? But she comes off as cold in the convenience store because the way she's hardwired, she's very analytical. She only does things to survive. So when she runs into Akira, who's all like full of life and happy, she thinks he's not going to survive because he's getting beer and not the necessities that she's getting. And as the episode goes along, you see like her mindset when she's in her hideout, just talking about the situation and like what she needs, and that she only gets stuff that she needs to survive. You can also see that because in the store, she eyeballs this dessert, some sort of dessert, and she's hesitant to grab it because it's not what she needs. She wants it. She definitely wants it, but she doesn't get it because it's not required. And at this point in the episode already, Akira, he finds her attractive because just look at her. she is attractive. So then when a truck comes like bashing through the store with a zombie driver in it, she saves him and kind of like covers him up with her body, and he just looks up at her like, oh my god, she's so beautiful. And you know, and then he really tried to get her number, and she was like, you know what, I'll give you my number, I think, if I see you again. I believe that's what happened. Yes. So she'll give him his number if he survived. Okay. So after all that, my man goes back to the apartment, climb to the pipe, and is like, hey, here's your toilet paper. But he sees that there's blood everywhere, and the couple is nowhere to be found. And he assumes that they're dead because there's no body. So he assumes that they're zombies now, and they're off. Okay. Or are they? My manga readers know. Okay. Anyway, I think in that point he realizes like, hey, this is serious. This is actually a zombie apocalypse. So my man drunk all his beers, chilling. He's just chilling. He's chilling in his apartment now. Okay. And then he just starts thinking about stuff that he wanted to do, and that's when he starts writing in his bucket list in his notebook. So, and that's where the episode ends. So I'm excited to see where episode 3 goes, and by the logic of the way the show is going, it's gonna be chapter 3, which I probably gotta look over. I think that's when he meets Kentro. So that because that's gonna be funny, because Kentro is a character. He's definitely a funny ass character. Okay, so I'm excited to see that, guys. All right, y'all. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all listening to this episode 2 recap of Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Okay, if you'd like me to do episode 3. Just let me know in the comments below. What do you think of episode 2? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Y'all let me know, okay? I'm trying to start a conversation with you, okay? So we can talk about this, okay? I'm gonna watch when episode 3 drops. I'm definitely watching it. Definitely making a video on episode 3, okay, guys? All right, y'all. Hey, also, man, if you guys have not done so, please subscribe, like, and comment. I really appreciate it, alright? But yeah, man, I love it so far, man. I know it's only 2 episodes in, but I'm absolutely enjoying it, okay, guys? So, and I still gotta read, side note, I still gotta read volume 9 of Zom 100, okay? Because the most recent one, volume 10, is out. So I gotta finish 9, get 10, continue reading, okay? Alright, guys. Hey, I had fun. I hope you guys did. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Peace out.